Hi everyone. So I'm just going to continue about what we stopped yesterday. So the latest episode of the Mario. So that Manmadan just call out to his friend Parijadan, but he doesn't have the friendship. They're just starting their friendship from their childhood time. But when they're just going to grown up as a teenager, now just came to a young age, their friendship was broken. You know what was the reason behind for the broken of their friendship? That's the reason what's Parijadan just uploading each day and just excitement and a new creative videos on the TikTok. And there is a competition just going between the Parijadan and its old friend Manmadan. Manmadan also be a part of and a celebrity in the TikTok. So before the Parijadan making entrance, because he just minded the presence, he have to more presence in the TikTok. Manmad who's the one who just started from the two when the TikTok just established from the India throughout the India everywhere at the time also Manmadan who just be a part of the TikTok. When Manmadan just more excited, he just more excited and interesting and entertained the all of the its followers on the TikTok. Then after the few years back, the Parijadan should be he just he have just keep in there always his mind that Manmadan is a very role model for universe. So he want to follow that the same way how the Manmadan just follow that he just want to do the same way for him also. So he just find out the better and the short way he want to be a food famous around the people. He just want me and to be a celebrity also. He just also took to be TikTok. So the last video he was updated before 1 week. So when we just updated that week, that should be have plenty of followers, plenty of the he just not I will he it sounds he or its own self is not expected this kind of thing. So there is plenty of plenty of followers for him. So so what happened? So that's make unhappy for Manmadan. Manmadan getting disappointment about the presence, the video that he uploaded the previous week. So he and his friend Unni, both of they just came front of its house and he just have one motor bicycle. The bicycle was well the bicycle was on a trending one. It's not a normal bicycle, that's a trending one. So the and we should have to know the wear the dresses who just wear. You like the young age teenagers, they just wearing like plenty of dresses and just holding cap, and Muhammadan is also wearing one it's sunglasses also. So they just call. So when they just get out from the vehicle, the only just comfort to them and they just go to Pari, just get out from the house. Why you just spending the more time inside? Just come. We have to talk to sometime. There is a face to face to talk to you. So just come to here. So he just call out to Parijada. So when he just called out, who the person who just coming from inside the house, he expected and he thought that Parijasan. But when he just hearing the words of only, even when he just pronounced to call out, he just call out the Parijadan from its front of his Parijadan house. So definitely when he will come to when he have to reply, maybe he just reply by not a normal words, he just using some bad words. Although this is not the when you just have someone to call like in front of us, he's just be reacted that's illegal, or maybe it's non-violence way. That's you have to expect non-violence way. So Manmadan and Umi itself, they are ready for some fight, they are just ready for something and they just want to call out that. But there is a twist to happen that Parijadan's father, the one of the main character of the one of the main character of Marimayam all time, that Satyashilan just come out from there and he was looking and Unni, huh? Only when you surprise when just Satya just and he just talked to her and he just give its time to sell to Manmadan, he just changed its altitude and its strength. Maybe due to the spreading of its uploaded video, he was changed his altitude and he changes here total appearance. That's why I think and suddenly he just crossing his eyes and open one more time and telling, no, it's not right like that, it's another person. Maybe I thought, I just was thinking it should be more than 16 years. Definitely it should be his father, right? So his father. So you just, I need want to talk to Parijadan. I don't want to spend time to talk with you. Just call out to Parijadan. Parijadan is here. It's my son. What was the problem? Why you just called him? So you know what happened. When just he said, if then you know what happened. Manmadan just come forward. He tried to talk to Parijadan. And especially one mother, I already just mentioned that it's wearing dress and just look like an old man taller. But when he started to talking to its Parijadan's father Satyashilan, the voice was very his voice like just a female oriented voice. The person when you look like just a wear a tall man, just a dress wearing very well also, and his body should be fat, and he just coming for a fight everything, but the words, it's the its tongue taste what should be not a it's like a female oriented or just a kid who just age below than 50, how they just talk to others, same like that. So when Satyashilam father just hearing the words from Vanmadan, he just simply just stand like this. He just touching his the right side of finger. He just keeping the knots on her, and he's thinking have he just thinking herself that why this guy has doesn't like this. He should be have good sound. I was expecting maybe should be swan like the megastar Mammootty or something like the ultimate star, the one and only star from the South Indian Tala Ajit Kumar, or the star, you know, the big P of the Indian film, that's Amitabh Bachchan. But the voice would be like. So he tried to, Satyashilan tried to imitate the voice of Manmadan. So Manmadan get frustrated about this one. He getting upset. Why you try to imitate? I mean, we are not coming to for jokes. We don't like to want to spend more time with you. Just call out your son. That's it. So when suddenly the main character, that the person we are talking more about, that one, that Parijatan just come out from there, and he just coming from there, and he just directly quote, what was you make unhappy, why you just stand in front of me and just try to make unnecessary voice, get out my why you just uploading that video, hey, you just have you jealous about me. The last video I just have more than 1 kg followers, and I go to 383 followers and 287 comments I got. Compared to your video, that's your video, just you just uploaded previous the same titles. Compared to my video and your video, my video should be just reach the top of. So I have more followers, more likes, and more getting ones. So these all facts get frustrated you, get you just to this one. You does not expect that my video should be reached the top of the level. So it means that compared to you and me, you just have more experience. You just be starting TikTok before me also. But the fact is, the people, the audience, the public, they just want to be like me. It also there is one more factor, and this video shows that I'm better than you for everything, in the talent base, in the followers base, in every sectors I should be better for you. So look yourself, you just stand in front of the mirror and you just talk yourself what just your hair should be like, just a bush, and the way was you talking also, and especially I was always noticing about this one, about your voice. I've just asked you one thing. To be honest, to be frank, I'm just asked you one thing. If any time you just when you just upload again one video in front of that's your own self, did you just your real voice? You just always find out the voice of tapping. Otherwise, you just make some dialogues of the films. You should be added. The fact is, the people, the audience, the entire person who just surround the circle doesn't have know about your voice. Your voice like pathetic. The body that look like for you, the voice is not suitable for me. So not for you. I'm sorry myself. It's not suitable for you. So that's why I'm to say to you. So So no, they just know they have to blame his and then only try to comfort he just before you try to attack him. So there is blah break. He tried to blame him. He just starting to study its advantage. Then Parijadan, Manmadan just talking to be disadvantage for him. So they were just talking going between from them and them. Then finally the words all done is going to fight, going for fight. Yes. Manmadan's first tried to attack him. Parijadan doesn't have the patience also when he tried to attack him. He only tried to poke then also he also part of this. He now the Manmadan and Unni together tried to attack them. The entire thing watching by one person. That none other the person we already talk about, the old man, the father of Parijadan, Satyashilan. Satyashilan just simply stand like that. He doesn't have because there is fight going to between in front of his house, and you know the who are to participate for this fight. It's only one son, and there is one person from outside, a strange person for him. But he doesn't have keep quiet. He doesn't do any actions. He doesn't call any police officer. He doesn't ask any help from his neighbors. Who he tried to comfort, just come forward, no try to stop the fight between Manmadan and Huni. He just is simply sitting there. He's not simply standing like a statue should be there. And you know when the fight going to be that Parijadan tried to just ask me because they are there both person. So they are more majority for opponent for them. That's Unni and Manman try to attack him because he just alone. But he still managed to get to fight back to him. But there is more force with two person and one person. Definitely, actually, if the two person together try to attack and hit worse person, the person who just alone maybe getting failure. But the person have extraordinary talent, extra handly strength, extra have the power. Maybe he had to just try to eat both of them. It's not in the film or it's not it's like a drama or it's a real life fact, a realistic fact I want to say. So hopefully some happen like that. But Parijadan just called out to his father, Father, come, just try to stop this fight between me and Manmadan. Why you just simply standing there? If you send it and that, there should be anything happen. And it's happened all front of your house. Maybe your only son, myself, I should be have to death from here. Maybe my breath should be getting. They both try to act. Why you just simply sit like a statue? Come forward, do some acting, try to respond this one, try to react. So suddenly when he just complete the word stream, you know what happened? I'm just going to tell you, you know what happened? There is one phone ringing came from Manmadan. So Manmadan just pick up the phone, and when he just pick up the phone, he just it's oh my god, it's real. It's the real fact. Sure. Oh my goodness. Just stop. You know what happened? The government of India, the central government just banned the TikTok throughout our country. Oh my god. When they just everyone just hearing the words, everyone means apart from Satyashilan, just Satyashilan just still that the Parijadan, the Unni, the man, the person who just invoked that right before 5 minutes, they're all getting upset. They just don't be dead. Maybe they just if the fight going to they will just will getting injured. It's more than injured because when the words he just the Manmadan just said to the front of them, that's it's more than painful than injury for them. What are they acting for? Before what are they then they just done? They have plenty of followers. How much video just uploaded on the TikTok? And their presence, their familiarity, the celebrity, the popularity, everything just going within 1 minute. That's our central government. The central government, the government of India just banned not only for one state, the entire press. TikTok is officially, not as a temporarily, just completely banned. So they just it's now before the person three of them going fight. Now three of them just get to hugging and just crying. The grown-up person, more than 20-25 years old person, just wearing like a good dress also. In front of front of that area, the fight going to between from there also, they're all to getting just crying. No, it's Satyashilan when just hearing, he just, oh my goodness, thank to God. Thousand times thanks to, I just thank to God because thanks for the central government just to ban this one. So he left for that. So that's a she just had that. You know what? They just never respected. There is a, what the why the central government who just will be banned for that. So we will find out what was the reason behind for that. Why the central government who just temporarily banned that. So come back to the next thing starting from the Satyashilan who just is some reading the newspaper in front of and the Parijat who simply sitting there and he was crying, crying, crying still. My son, still you don't have to remove that in your mind. How can I remove? How much video I just uploaded? That's giving my life, just a life. How much follows I have and whatever my rest of the life should be happen. Father, if you are you in myself, you should be suicide yourself. That's kind of heart should be broken for me. So try to understand. So he was simply kind of, it just it's a next harp, right? It's better, I think. I'm just thank to the central government and the government of India just to do this kind of action. It's well because due to this one I getting now better relief from because otherwise you if you have suppose you have to just suggest you have to do something work you just find out and otherwise I'm just only just simply said that you have to visit the Russian shop or you have to purchase supermarket to purchase some items to only just a simple work even the simple work you could not able to complete because the God with the general person some like person like the parents the God know the patience we have, the effort we take, the pain we are getting, the pain we getting due to this, to some like you persons available. If the we were just giving the birth, same like you or someone like always spend his life on TikTok, we know how much we hurting you. If you don't know, just know now. When you just getting married, when you have your son, that son same like when he just reach the teenage or the young time. If he just behave like to like this, if your attitude should be like that, it doesn't have to do looking out for a job. It does not care about his family. It does not just focus your guardians how you just feel at the time you just understand you just realize how much pain I should be have to wait and that short time you should be this is a crying you just came for you should be all hopefully your heart should be the crying came due to the ban of the wire but at that time that's the tears coming from your eyes should be a red color it's a red color that's why the gods say that the red color tears coming from your eyes so you should be wait for that so when we are just talking that like that so there is one more character just came from that he just part of that Satyashilan's elder doctor Mandodari and his husband Sugudan both just came when they just came from right sir so when they just came they just some problems happened to them because that's why Parijatan just called to him then she just asked, why you just calling? I thought there is any problem, physically just problem, some problem, or there is some problem driven from my father. I thought that is some problems. Problem not to during the problem just say like some we are just old person definitely during the current time spreading of the coronavirus we could not expect or will get disease we just we get at unconscious times also whether due to the and also one more thing also not only that because now the increase of the heartbroken patients even doesn't have to not reach 16 or 15 or 14 the person who are just reached the age from 27 to 35 as a well fitable person as a educated person it's a normal they will get also the heartbeat so I thought of something like that. And what was the problem? Tell me. It's my sister. My sister. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say about this one. We will find out what are the action just behind between them. Okay. Let's find out. See you later.